What it dookie, Jericho Green here, and I'm going to savage those ear holes to get to your mind. And of course, over the last few days, you heard about that dude, Joel, whatever his name is, the illegal immigrant who was pulled over by I.C.E. baby while he was taking his pregnant wife to the hospital to have her baby. Now, the headlines would have you believe that ICE just pulled this dude over and they opened the car door. The baby was halfway out of her vagina, and they said, "Hey, get your illegal ass out here. We don't care about that little brown baby. You're coming with us, Gestapo style." And the headline said, ICE pulls over immigrant who is taking pregnant wife to the hospital to have their baby. Now, what the fuck does it matter that she was pregnant and about to have her baby? Absolutely nothing. And it was a scheduled C-section for her fifth baby. Bitch, you having baby number 5? You know what to do. This ain't no big deal. I remember watching that show on Viceland, Party Stories, and Dennis Rodman told a story about how he broke his dick 3 times having sex. By the second time, he was like, "Yeah, here we go. It's happened before. Check this out. Bing, bang, boom. Give me some medicine. I'm out the door." Now, if Dennis Rodman can make it, girl, I know you can. It was a scheduled C-section for her 5th baby. Her 4th one she's had here illegally. Her 4th anchor baby. Now, what is an anchor baby? It goes back to the 14th Amendment. The 14th Amendment was created for newly freed slaves so that they would be considered citizens of America and have the benefits of said citizenship. Now, there are some people that this does not apply to. People who are here visiting from another country, like ambassadors. You know, they have their babies while they're here. You know, you came over thinking, "Oh, we got time." Oh, contraction, baby. There it is. The 14th Amendment does not apply to them because their allegiance is to their home country. And some people, including myself, believe that the same should be extended to illegal immigrants. You may have had your baby here, but your baby's allegiance and yours are to your home country. So therefore, you should not be an anchor baby. I don't care if you had it here. Pack your shit up, put everything in your bassinet, and roll out. And if you want to come back, get in line like everybody else. And it also doesn't apply to Native Americans because they have their own set of tribal rules and jurisdiction. So they're exempt as well. But everybody else, that shit shouldn't apply to you. If you're born here illegally, what's wrong with that? How come that word doesn't have any power? Nobody cares about that word illegally. So therefore, everything you do here means nothing because you weren't supposed to be here in the first fucking place. But they pulled this cat over because he was wanted on a murder warrant in Mexico. Not a traffic violation, not embezzlement. We're talking murder, red rum. That's what ICE does. If you're here illegally and you do shit, they gonna come get you. Now, everybody's saying, well, the left is saying that, oh, here goes ICE again, splitting up another family, and we should just let everybody come here, no borders. You know, who cares? We have so much. Yes, we have so much. How did we get so much? We got it by having strict immigration laws, Ellis Island and whatnot. People had to prove that they wanted to be here, that they could be here, and when they got here, they were going to be Americans. Now, illegals, they don't have to work for the American dream, so it don't mean shit to them. They just want to be in America. They don't want to be American. And that's the problem, because when you come here, you don't assimilate, you don't join our society, you just create your own separate section of our society and make us feel like we're in a foreign country when we come there, which is some other bullshit. But this dude's wanted on a murder warrant, so ICE got him. I don't see anything wrong with that. Now, like I said, the left-leaning media has over-sensationalized this to where you read it and you're like, damn, ICE pulled a dude over while he was just trying to take his pregnant wife to the hospital to have their baby? Damn, come on, ICE, let her have the baby first. But of course, that's some bullshit. That's what they do. Now, socialism sounds good, and they always hold up countries like Venezuela and Sweden. Well, Sweden wasn't always like this. In order to get to socialism, you must go through capitalism. Who said that? I did. I made that shit up in my kitchen like 10 minutes ago. But it's true. In order to get to socialism, you must go through capitalism. How do you think they get the capital to spend their money like this? To give everybody free everything. And it sounds great if it's your money, but it's our money. And a lot of people don't want their money going to shit like that. Now, up until 1950, Sweden had one of the top 5 largest economies in the world. It was all about working, get what you work for, make that money, and the government will leave you the fuck alone. But around 1950, some socialists got in there, flipped the script. Now they're taxed through the nose, through the roof, and they're overrun by violent-ass refugees who are murdering and raping their women and children. Don't believe me, I'm not being hyperbolic, but check it out yourself. Do some research, do some homework. Sweden is fucked. But it's just like you going, working a job for 20, 25 years, amassing a small fortune, and then you just hitting Vegas. You balling out till you fall out, hemorrhaging money, drinking lobster milkshakes and having caviar enemas. It's all good now. And that's how socialism works. You don't start out socialist. You start out capitalist. That gives you the room and the capital to be a socialist, to hand everything out for free, to follow the dystopia that the Ocasio-Cortezes and the Bernie Sanders have in mind for our country. I don't want that. It can happen here. You see them. More and more young people are thinking, yeah, socialism sounds good. It's only good for people who don't pay into it and for the government who's going to be in power. Because in a socialist and communist society, the government has it all. Literally. There's no 50 different brands of shoes. There's no 900 different brands of clothing and purses and cars and houses and this and that. Every little thing is controlled by the government. They tell us what to do and when to do it and what to do it with. Fuck that. I like my freedom of speech. I like my freedom of whatever the fuck I want to do inside the boundaries of the law. Don't believe the hype. The leftist media is lying to you. Anytime you read a title of something, you're like, damn, really? No way that happened. It probably didn't happen. Just peel back a few layers, see what's really going on. Don't let them blow smoke up your ass. Alright? Now, like I always say, damn it, I can't be done with the left because they won't let me. You know who I be. Jericho Green. I'm out.